I'm here to give you a number one update, and like to introduce, Robert Colunga, who's also an associate of mine in this development. I'm bringing up to date on this. Is it on? We've completed the preliminary property due diligence, which means we've looked at all of the dirt that's around there, and we've satisfied ourselves that the title and everything is good. And we've also talked to the WCID about water, and we satisfied ourselves that there's water available for us. And we have sewer through saws. We've also, of our 23 acres in total. We completed a detailed market study. It took a lot longer than we thought. It's 192 pages, and I've furnished the city manager with a copy. And I'm sure if you get really bored and you want to read at night, you can. But read just the first 10 pages. That's really where it's all about, because it came out very, very positive for the city, very positive for what's going on, and we're very happy to have that. We continue to work on the master plan for the property now that we have our market study. The market study really kind of gives us what's possible. So we have the independent living, assisted living and memory care building defined. We have the first phase of the over 55 apartments defined, and we have 36 cottages defined within the market study. So that would be the first phase of what we develop in this property. I met a week ago with the mayor and Mayor Pro Tem, Robert Colunga, and myself to discuss these issues which were disturbing to our investors, and really wanted to get this out in the open and let everybody know where we stand on this. I'm going to read you what they sent me and asked me to do. We approach each of our developments based on 3 pillars: government support and leadership, reliable and favorable financing of debt and equity, and experienced development talent. Currently, government support and leadership is an area where we have identified concerns that cause us to stop and consider the impact on our development. When we approached the city last August, we found deep support and encouragement for our development, and we made the decision to contract for the land and begin our process. When we presented our project preliminary plan in November after the election, we again were overwhelmingly received by the mayor, council, and citizens in attendance. We think that support has remained strong. However, we have become aware of an undercurrent within the city that we feel has the potential to erode the trust between the citizens and the city council. This potential erosion of trust also destroys our third-party investors' confidence in the ability of the development to obtain city support for our development and consequently favorable financing terms from our investors. We believe city governments are tasked with providing leadership and establishing bonds and connections between all parties. Leadership is not about telling people what to do. It's about negotiating consensus and agreement on tough issues. The current recall effort to recall a majority of the council is one of those tough issues. The impact of that recall on the business community cannot be overstated. The change of the council in this way sends a chilling message to the business and development communities that representative government is not working. Our investors are very concerned. Hundreds of millions of dollars hang in the balance. We ask and we seek leadership from the mayor and council, enthusiastically supporting our development in order for our investors to move forward. Without this strong support, our efforts to bring this project forward are in jeopardy. I will entertain any questions, and until we get that support to the level that we think we need, we're not going to go forward.